Welcome to Creative Cooking in a Messy Kitchen, Thanksgiving edition. We're going to make Thanksgiving dinner today, and we're going to start with the turkey. What we have here today is we're doing a honeysuckle white. It's a turkey breast. It's not the whole giant turkey that some of you might make, but the process is the same. So what you want to do is you want to start with taking it to the sink. Alright, open it up over the sink because all that blood and juice in there, you don't want to have to get on all your surfaces and stuff and then have to sanitize everything, so make sure you get it in there. I'll cut it open, and before we get this completely open, I wanted to show you that little table on here tells you how long to cook it for, because just like a chicken, you want to make sure that you're at least 165 degrees and so you don't make anybody sick. So on our tag it says that this turkey is 6.6 pounds. So on the chart it says 7 to 9 pounds, 3 to 3.5 hours at 350 degrees. So that's what we're going to do. And that's usually on every turkey package you ever buy. That'll be on there. So that'll help out even the novice of cooks. So you can see all this juicy stuff in there. That's why I told you to open it up over the sink. And then you want to rinse it. Whenever you do chicken or turkey, you always want to give it a rinse with cold water. And just get all that juice and stuff out of there so you don't make yourself sick. Shake off all your excess. Okay. Then we want to take your turkey, shake off all the extra water, pat it dry with some paper towels if you have some handy. Bring it over to your roasting pan. Get this set on there just right, breast side up. Seems like this one wants to lean to the side a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, rinse my hands off. So I get the turkey stuff off my hands because I want to use one hand to touch this and one hand to touch the turkey. That way I don't contaminate everything. So we'll use some olive oil. The turkey, rub that in real good. Get up into the skin. One thing a lot of people forget is get up under the skin, because I mean, if you season the skin and then take the skin off to eat it, and then you don't get any of that good flavoring all the way through. So up in there. And we got some Mrs. Dash chicken flavor, or chicken seasoning. It's all nice and liver all over. Good. And we have, from our sponsor Great Value, we have Great Value seasoning salt. We go pretty liberally on. Remember, you got a large bird to work with here, so you're not going to over salt it. It's going to cook in nicely. That's sitting on there just right. Okay, now we're going to go to our oven. We have our oven at 350. You want to put your rack down to the center so it's not too close to the top. And then we're going to let that go for what the package said, 3 to 3.5 hours. So in about 3 hours, we'll come back and check it, and check it with our thermometer, see where we're at. In the meantime, come see this or watch the sponsor video here, and we'll come back and make some side dishes. Hi, welcome back to Creative Cooking in a Messy Kitchen. Here's one of the ways where we get creative sometime. The turkey we're going to use is a turkey breast, not one of the big turkeys. So we don't want a big turkey roaster because it's going to be too big for the pan. So what we did here is we took a regular cake pan. This little rack is actually out of an old toaster oven that we no longer use, but it fits nicely in the pan. We take an old pie pan, set the pie pan in the bottom, wrinkle it up a little bit, and then set this rack right on top of it. And the reason we do that, if we didn't have this pan, the rack would sit too close to the bottom and the juices would rise, and we want to roast the turkey, so we don't want too much juice on the bottom of the turkey. So we'll put this in there. This will give us our depth that we need. We're not too high out of the pan, and will fit nicely in there. So just a neat little trick if you're making a small bird for a small family, and this would work for a small roast beef or chicken or anything else as well. Hi, welcome back to Creative Cooking in a Messy Kitchen, Thanksgiving edition. As you can see, we got about an hour and a half left on our timer for our turkey. Take a look at it quick, see how it's doing. Looking delicious there, as ever. Smells great. Can you smell that? Whew, smells good. Now, we're going to move on to a couple of sides. Everybody's Thanksgiving favorite is green bean casserole. We're going to make it a little bit different than you probably are used to seeing. Mainly, the main reason is my kids don't like cream of mushroom, so we're going to make it with cream of chicken. So anyways, you get your French cut green beans, which basically just means that they're sliced down long ways, down the center, versus chopped in little short pieces. So, and the number of cans will depend on how many people are eating at your dinner. Cream of chicken soup. Get that mixed up in there a little bit. Now what we're going to do is take from our sponsor, Great Value. It's great value, so why not? Some sliced bacon. This will give it some flavor, and it'll keep it from burning on the bottom. So actually what I'm going to do is spray the bottom and then lay down some bacon. And pour it in your green bean mixture. Now, normally, usually put fried onions or something on it, but again, my family don't like onions, so we're going to go with a favorite. Ball-Wrights, pronounced Ball-Wrights, potato chips. And tip on them. You can use whatever your favorite is. give it a little crispy top, so. Okay. Now what you want to do, go ahead and cover this with some foil. Put it in your oven for about 30 minutes. And then we're going to take the top off and brown it up on top. We don't want to burn it. So. There we go. And that's our green beans. Come back after this commercial and we'll make our next side. Hi, welcome back. Next side we're going to work on is a candied sweet potato. I like to use the Bruce's yams. Comes in a can like this, comes with a lot of liquid, so you want to dump it in your strainer and drain it. And while that's draining, turn your fire on here and want some regular butter. I'll give that a second to melt. La-di-da-da. Alright, so we get that melted a little bit. We're going to go to our potatoes. Put those right in the pan. You just want to brown these up a little bit. When you get that butter melt a little bit, you want to turn down your temperature some so you're not burning it, because you'll be putting some sugar in here. Got some light brown sugar. I don't measure a lot of stuff. I just make it good. So on it is maybe about a half cup. Be careful moving around too much. You want to keep them in lumps, and they are soft, so they will break apart. I have a little kosher salt. Spray your baking dish. This right in. And we're going to go straight in the oven uncovered on this one. For again about a half an hour, just like the beans. And we'll take a little break and we'll come back for our next side dish. Welcome back to Chef Jeff's Creative Cooking. Last dish I want to make for you today on Thanksgiving is stuffing or dressing. You heard it both ways. So what's the right way? When you bake the stuffing inside the turkey, it's stuffing. When you make it outside the turkey, it's dressing. It's the same thing. However, nobody should really be cooking dressing inside of a stuffing anymore, or inside of a turkey anymore, because it's dangerous. It doesn't get cooked all the way. You get the turkey in there, and it's just not safe. People are getting sick. Always better to cook it on the side. And one thing I always hate about dressing is I don't like soggy bread. So I'm going to show you a way to do it to get it nice crispy. So just take whatever traditional stuffing mix that you want to buy. It's really simple. You just boil some water and add the stuff to it and let it sit. And this is what you get. Now, I added some Creole seasoning to it. And what I'm going to do here is I took some of our Great Value bacon. I'm going to cook this bacon a little bit. And basically we're just going to fry some in the pan and make it crispy. So let that cook for a second. Let me find my spoon. While that's going, let's take a look and see how the stuff in the oven looks. So, potatoes are cooking real good here. We got our beans under cover. The turkey's still looking pretty good. Says we got 56 minutes to go. And I got a sneaky suspicion it's not going to take that long. That turkey's looking pretty good. Basically what we're doing here with the bacon is we're just giving a little bit flavor. Stuffing's kind of bland. Down up a little bit. For a little, it's a great value, so why not? It up a little. I'm just going to throw some stuff in there. And that stuffing's going to absorb up all that oil, so you have to put a little more in there. Don't be afraid. A little kosher salt, a little more Creole, let that cook for a second. And just get it, as crispy as you want to get it. I like mine a little extra crispy, so we're going to let it go. And while that's finishing up, we'll take a short break and come back and we'll have all our Thanksgiving dinner ready. Welcome back to the Thanksgiving edition of Chef Jeff's Creative Cooking. Our meal's all done. This is how our turkey turned out here. Our crispy stuffing, our sweet potatoes, and our green bean casserole. Hopefully they're helpful tips. Next time Thanksgiving rolls around, you can pull up this YouTube clip. I'd like to thank Tear It Down Productions for bringing us on for one more season. And we look forward to a great season 4. Thanksgiving means a lot to most Americans. And so give thanks to your family, friends, and neighbors. And eat hearty. God bless. Good eats. Great day.